creatures are roaming the desert. What are you going to do about it?
Commander, you know I love you, right?
You're in trouble, aren't you?
I mean, trouble is such a strong word.
Out with it, Timey.
Gorick got himself arrested, or quarantined. But if you come to his hearing, I bet you can get him released.
So many questions. Not even sure where to start.
We can go into the details when you get here. Amnoon Council Chambers. Thanks, Commander, you're amazing.
The Sun Spears aren't much of an army, but they are an inspiration.
At least the priesthood can look after the refugees.
Look at the little...
Hi there. Did you happen to come from the south?
That's right. I came from the Elon.
Commander! Over here!
They're putting that Asura on trial today.
You believe it took 5 cavaliers to take him? They're really giving him a hearing?
It's kind of delicate since he's an outlander. You know.
The trial's starting early, so here's a quick rundown. In researching the plague, Gorick figured out that it only infects humans.
Really? That's huge.
Right? Trouble is, locals heard him talking about his work, and they got him arrested. Luckily, he calls it the pestilence, so no one knows he's working on the scarab plague. Whatever you do, don't call it by name, or they'll never let him go.
I'm engaged to meet the Tyrian delegation ship, so let's get this going. Mr. Gorick, you stand accused of conspiracy to release a deadly plague upon our city. How do you plead?
First of all, it's just Gorick. Asura do not have surnames. And second, do please note this, as the distinction is vital. It's not a plague, it's a pestilence.
I'm ready to rule. If there's no one here to speak on this creature's behalf...
Counselor Myamine, if it pleases the court, I'd like to speak.
Oh, Hero of Amnoon. We'd be honored. I had no idea you were here for this case. The floor is yours. Although, I don't know what could possibly convince me to release this diseased threat into our city.
Diseased?
Oh, forgot to mention, to prove it only infects humans, he did expose himself to the contagion. But nothing happened!
Nothing happened? He's deliberately growing a beetle under his skin.
I'm sorry, he has a what growing where?
Oh, yeah. It's a new species of beetle that could help us with, you know what?
His name is Petey. He's cold-sensitive, but otherwise an excellent specimen. / pest.
Order, please! Commander, so far I'd say your cause is suffering.
Your Honor, did you have Gorick examined?
I wouldn't ask any physician to risk exposure, but there's a bug growing under his skin and, well, look at him!
So you admit you have no medical proof that he's infected or contagious?
Well,
then for all you know, the beetle is benign and Gorik's healthy as a dolyak.
It won't be when I get done with him.
the court would seem to find itself in a bit of a conundrum. I can't have him examined for fear of spreading a contagion, but I can't hold him for lack of corroborative evidence. Perhaps we've acted too hastily. Given the lack of concrete evidence and given your willingness to vouch for his character, the court hereby orders Gorik released. I hope you know what you're doing, Commander. Mr. Gorik, you're free to go. Bailiff, leave the key and clear the chamber. Excuse us, will you, Commander?
Cretans.
I think the words you're looking for are, thank you.
Regardless, it's over now. You two can get back to work.
They impounded my materials at the docks.
And Blish! They just lumped him in with their stuff like a thing, like property!
Then I'll meet you at the docks.
Please tell me you've learned your lesson, Gorik.
Definitely. Never underestimate the ignorance of the masses.
I mean, bragging about your sensitive experiments in public.
Am I supposed to anticipate the neuroses and paranoia of literally everyone around me?
Only if you mind the occasional stint in jail.
I really don't understand you people.
Can you believe they just let that Asura go?
There he is, right there.
Unbelievable. It's all who you know in this world, huh?
Well, 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 Commander! I was hoping our paths might intersect.
Lord Farron, what brings you here?
Pack Marshal Thackeray has sent a ship with supplies to aid poor, ravaged Amnoon. He asked me to receive it personally.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, I assume that's why he sent me. Ship's been spotted in the harbor. Should be arriving soon. Dock 6. Say, it would so buoy the spirits of the locals if you were to attend. Give them a bit of diplomatic pomp.
I've got to help out a friend, so I might be a bit late, but of course, wouldn't miss it.
Glorious! The delegation will be so impressed. Received by not one, but two of the most distinguished heroes in the world.
Sheesh, they just dumped our stuff out here like garbage.
Half of these crates are cracked wide open. Numbskulls. No! My bright marshmallow mites!
Gorik, we just got you out of jail. A mite infestation will land you right back in.
Haha, never fear.
You can breed more. Commander, maybe run them over with your mouth. That'll stop them from spreading.
You heard what they did. Council should have kicked them out.
Right. Now that's handled, I'll be off. See you at Dock 6, Commander.
You okay?
I am not. I am having an atrocious day. Now, where's my brother?
He has to be in one of these crates. Hey, Blish! Blish! You in here somewhere? He's powered down!
No, no, no! Those idiots cut him off from the golem's neural net. It's like a black box. He must be going out of his mind.
You gotta reboot him, quick!
Brother, friend, the horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness.
Blish, you're back now. That's all over.
I would prefer not to experience that again.
Never again. We promise. Right, Gorik?
Indubitably.
That sounds truly awful, Blish. Are you sure you're all right?
I think so. It's good to see you all again.
We'll take care of him, Commander. Go ahead and meet the packed ship.
Why would the Council just let him go?
There's the ship. I see it.
They are my countrymen. And Pack Marshal Thackeray.
I am thankful to Pack Marshal Thackeray for Kryta's magnanimous aid and for your auspicious presence here. But this is Elonian soil, and our people must come together as equals. So I will greet the delegation, introduce my fellow nobles, and then we will join you. And it seems the commander here.
Counselor Mayamine? Lord Farron?
Nice to see you again. It seems I am twice blessed today. If you'll please excuse me, please.
Perfect timing, Commander. The packed supply ship is here. Come, stand next to me, so we can be seen together.
Krytans, welcome! It is my extreme pleasure to...
The plague! Farron! Everyone, get back!
To me! Run through the fire! It'll burn him up!
Replenishing.
Can you...
The scarabs are dead! Get to safety!
Ingrates of Amnu, this is your punishment for cozying up to sun spears. Well, well, well. Commander, what are you doing here? Small world. Or maybe it's just Jogos getting larger. And now I've acquired the Scarab Plague. The genuine article this time. Thank you for repeatedly failing to stop me. The carnage to come will be on your head. The final act of your pathetic little tale. But first things first. 10 seconds to curtain. Places for Act 1, please. Places for Act 1. Break a leg, people. It's showtime. Alive or dead, all serve me. Rise, pets. Rise!
Time to do some real damage.
I feel good.
mission is just getting started. Scene 2. Enter Istari, the Inexorable. Discovered her myself.
Feel the fury.
Once more into the fray!
You'll have to get much harder.
Do it, son. But I'm a big ensemble. Scene 3. Cast of Thousand. And now, the commander's There's no dragon in this show. That's cheating. Nobody likes a cheater, Commander. What do we do to cheaters, Istari? We put them to death. Scene. I do hope you'll join me in Gandhara for Act 2, Commander. I've reserved you a front row seat. Exit, Joko.
That's Joko? Good gods, he's insane!
We've always lived in the shadow of that Liche, hoping he'd leave us be. I must alert the rest of the council.
Commander! What happened?
Joko intercepted the ship, exposed all the crew and passengers to the Scarab Plague.
Oh my. A full spectrum outbreak. This is incredible.
Gorik!
Oh, right. Sorry. Tragedy. Terrible.
Scarab plague, huh? Well, lucky you didn't get infected, Commander.
That lunatic despot stole the Pact's war supplies and murdered my country. He must die.
According to Joko, he can't die. He just pops back to life like a demented jack-in-the-box.
Plenty of accounts to back that up. Then again, Joko says a lot of things. He claims he killed Balthazar.
Stealing our credit, eh, Commander? So what's our plan?
It's not that easy. Humans can catch the plague. If we go to war, our people will have to sit it out.
Seems to me this Joko has already declared war. On us. And I, for one, am joining the fight.
Gorik, Blish, let's, give Lord Farron and the Commander some privacy.
Oh my.
Lord Farron, this is a delicate matter.
You gave me busy work when you faced Balthazar. Not again. Humans have the most to lose here. Honor demands a Crichton join the fight against this monstrosity. I shall be that Crichton.
So, what do we do?
Unfortunately, Farron's right. Joko's declared war, and we have to meet him head on.
I'll get the word out. You might pay the Primeval Dynasty
Hurry
another
up and get
visit.
that cargo
They've
out.
experienced the
Who's
plague
responsible
firsthand.
for this mess?
Thank you.
Good thinking.
Hi
They have an
there.
axe to
I'm
grind
the
with
brand
Joko
ambassador
too.
assigned to this
We need
consortium
to marshal
outreach
all the
project.
forces we
How
can
I
get.
help you?
Do it fast. Those scarabs were first generation, but Pestilentix termitroxis has a very quick reproductive cycle. Once Joko cultivates a
experience a
third
minor
generation,
setback
he'll be
and
able
no
to unleash
loss of
a
life, I want to
full-scale
point out.
pandemic.
Even so,
We're talking
you're
a matter
responsible
of
for
days.
cleanup. Your
Pandara's in the heart of
attracting
Korda.
dangerous sea
It'll take
creatures
weeks to
and
march an army all the way
blocking our
there.
port.
I might have a solution.
Not staffed for
I
a
have the
salvage
prototype
operation
of the
at
aid
this
system
time.
Joko
I
stole
don't
to
have
send
the
minions
workers
into
to clean up
Tyria.
your mess.
It could
I'm
open a
hearing
portal
you,
deep in
and I assure you we
Korda,
do
somewhere in the
sympathize
vicinity
with
of
your
Joko's
plight.
fortress.
Let me handle this.
That would cut out travel time and circumvent a ton of enemy forces.
It'll be makeshift and unstable, so we need to do it in an open expanse that's away from civilization.
Set up in the desert near the tomb of the primeval kings. I'll meet you there after I pay our ghostly friends a visit.
Time to do some real damage.
You look like you.
Look who's back, sister. If you're looking for a Joko problem, Commander, you came to the wrong primevals.
How did... Doesn't matter. I'm sorry to intrude, Majesties, but it is true. I do need your help.
No, you don't! Joko's been making threats to unleash the Scarab Plague for centuries. Demented, but hollow, like his head.
Not this time. He has the real thing.
You're certain?
I've seen the scarabs, and the corpses, and the awakened corpses. We're going to war to try and stop him.
That plague nearly wiped out humanity. And the scarabs devoured every living creature in their path. No, this can't happen again, sister. And it won't. What you need, Commander, is an army of the dead. Which you yourself can lead. Oh yes, Commander. We can smell the stench of the lost on you. Musky. The scarabs will smell it too. You're an unbefitting host. Lucky for you. You shall have a legion of spirits for your siege on Kantara. And 2 primeval queens by your side.
Majesties, this world will be forever in your debt. I'll meet you and your army on the battlefield. Timey, the primevals are crashing the party and they're bringing us a ghost army. Is that portal set up?
Just finishing up, tagging her location. Wait, did you say ghost army?
On my way. That's the portal? How are we gonna get an entire army through that?
This is the base prototype. Still stabilizing it for mass transit.
But we can send you now to prepare for the battle. Make sure we're not transporting into an ambush.
All I have to do is turn it on and... Drat! My arm. I think it got sent through.
Sit tight, Blish. I'll get it.
Sorry, Commander. Last hiccup. I promise.
Was that another hiccup?
More like a belt. Portal's down. Might be a while.
Okay, well, I and your arm will start scouting the area.
You know, it's got all my cloaking tech. That'll help you deal with enemies without being spotted.
Don't you love happy little accidents? I'll tell all our allies to meet here, so they can go through as soon as the portal's up and running. Happy Scout.
If you want to use my cloaking tech, press the button on the arm. There's even a setting that makes you look like a tree. Helpful for blocking someone's line of sight.
Oh, by the way, the Sun Spears agree that releasing the plague is an act of war. They're rallying the Alonians. Guess we're really doing this. I'm equal parts exhilarated and terrified. Maybe a little peckish.
Be careful not to overheat the arm, Commander. If you do, you'll have to wait for the coolant to kick in. And that'll be kind of loud. Might attract attention.
Got an awakened problem here.
Ooh, you can zap it with the tribal electrocutor.
Shh, Gorik. Commander's trying to be stealthy.
I recommend stun-bolting it, then zapping it.
Guess we sent you to the right spot.
Lot of awakened. Got a small squad coming my way.
This should be a good test of the cloaking tech.
I don't understand.
Hurts, doesn't it? They came from the buildings up there. Good cover, decent sight lines. Close to the portal. Timey, I think this is a good place for our main camp. Let me take a look around.
I'll take notes.
Got an outpost here. Checking it out.
Don't forget to tiptoe.
Remember, you can camouflage yourself as a tree. Just make sure you stand still while your trees don't move.
Commander Farron's here with a bunch of, Amnunians? Says he's trained him into a unit. Wants in on the fight. No.
I don't understand.
Tell him to sit tight.
Got it. Commander, Captain Sly's Corsairs are on their way. If Joko tries to launch any plague ships, Saeed is gonna sink them.
can jump around the area more quickly with that teleporter I built into my arm.
Blish, candid feedback. If you have a teleporter in your arm, that information should come out earlier.
Gotta waste.
Area's clear. We can set up our base.
Roger. Oh, and Blish says the portal's almost back online.
Good. Keep me posted. Can't wage a war on my own. Joko's fortress. Won't be easy getting in there.
He did invite you. Maybe just knock on the front door.
Or kick it in. Whole area's crawling with Awakened. We could use a way to stop enemy troops from moving into the main camp area.
Oh, that reminds me. Canuck thought of that. He's on his way with bramble seeds that'll grow into walls super quick. Portal's ready for single transport. Sending Canuck through. Meet him at the main camp.
nice spot. Of course, those siege engines will have to go. Guard posts, too.
Of course.
I don't mind sharing my toys. Try these beauties. Set one down, and it'll arm itself in no time flat. These seeds will grow into gravel walls.
From my sweep of the area, our position will be most vulnerable from the south and the east.
Commander, Canuck says the seeds have been planted along the eastern front. Liche has an update.
The portal's not really a portal anymore. More of a permanent rift. I thought I could make this portable portal possible. But I'm starting to think I can't. It's still not large or stable enough to send an entire army through at once. I'm going to have to send them in waves.
It's okay, Liche. I'll head to the rift. Timey, start sending troops through.
Aye, aye.
This plague, once and for all! Joko will rue the day he ever showed that desiccated skull of his in our lands!
Over here! Intruder!
Replenishing.
Enough of this.
What? Where?
Hey, intruder!
Enough of this!
Commander, sending through another group. Hope this is a good time.
Okay, Char! We'll take point! You with me? Sister, who is this?
Omicron! Our place is on the front with Ridlock's brimstone. Today we fight to take down a tyrant.
Time to do some real damage. Won't survive this.
Sending the next wave, Commander.
Sun Spears, follow me!
Replenishing. Replenishing.
More troops coming through.
Recruits, with me!
can smell the pestilence in the air.
Me too. Ugh, gross.
I'm glad I don't have olfactory glands anymore. Oh, note to self. Make sure to get my arm back.
Forget doors. Let's kick in some teeth.
Replenishing. I could outrun a centaur. I feel good. I could use a hand over here.
First waves are present and accounted for, Commander. More on the way soon.
Okay, everyone listen up. If you're human, stay behind the bramble walls. Your role is support only. Ritlock, Rox, Bram, lead the Olmacon and Ghost Legions to the front lines. The Scarabs will be thickest there. Turns out that because I've died before, I can't catch the plague. So I'll be on the front lines as well. Timey, where are the Corsairs?
Moving into position in the cove to the south. But they're human, and that is on the other side of the walls.
Risky. But we need them to keep Joko from launching plague ships. Ritlock, make sure they get some support. Zaim, command your Sun Spears from the main camp. Send them scouting north to protect our flank.
Understood, Commander. My people won't become incubators for Joko's plague.
Farron, since you're here, the same goes for you and your recruits. Think you're up to protecting our supply lines?
I've trained them myself. I think we're up to much more than that, Commander.
I promise you, this isn't busy work. The war is lost if our supplies break down. I need you to make Kryta proud.
I assure you, we will.
This is it, people. We've managed to catch Joko off guard. We have one chance to stop him. The fate of 2 continents hangs in the balance. Are you with me? Let's show that sick lich he's bitten off more than he can chew.
Can I have my arm back now?
I could outrun a centaur. Time to do some real damage. Time to do some real damage. I could outrun a centaur. Replenishing.
Next time.
Another personal victory.
The match starts soon. Hold on to your points. Seize theirs. Your enemy took the mine. You've seized the hinge.
I could outrun a centaur.
The keep's been lost. Svanir's return! They took the head.
Time to do something.
Svanir's return! The chieftain has returned! The keep's been lost!